This is the deer feeder, Daniel's homemade deer feeder. He's got it fixed where the deer can just come right on up in that thing and eat their corn. But there's a thief, and it's called a coon. So Daniel has tried to outsmart the coon, but so far the coon has outsmarted him. Babe, how's this made?
Well, this is the last piece I put on because the coons kept crawling up the other side, coming down and sitting here and digging all my corn out on the ground.
They're digging the corn out, and you see the corn on the ground.
But I put this piece on first, these two side pieces. He was crawling around here and jumping and sitting on here.
See, there's the corn for the deer.
So I put this piece on up here to deter him from coming over because he was clawing up the other side.
The coons are climbing it.
And his hair and everything was sharp pieces. He's been losing his hair like crazy.
Yeah, you see those sharp pieces, you'd think that would stab him or something.
But he was going over and sliding down this piece over here, scratching with his claws. So I put this on today, hoping that he will not just come off. This is the last resort. If not, I'm going to have to put a bolt in it.
Okay, what's up on top up there?
That's my feeder can.
Okay, that's where you put the feed, and it comes down the pipe.
Here. But he was sitting on this corner here just having a joy time right there.
Okay, so Dan, in the beginning, before he put this up, he had this.
Right here, this part here.
To keep the coon.
I put this extension on because he couldn't jump over.
Right,
so
from the fence.
He started going over and coming down.
Yeah, he started going up and over and coming down. And so now Daniel put this up to make it like a slide where maybe he'll slide off of it and not
you can see over
get
here,
to the feet.
Over here where he's coming over this side then and clawing, you can see he's tearing it up. This is covering it up right now, but
let's see in here.
Yeah, you can kind of see
see
the white marks.
See the white marks?
All that's just clawing and sliding
That's where
down.
the coon's been clawing and sliding down.
I'm hoping this is going to...
So now Daniel has this stuff to where he'll maybe slide down and he can't get in. And he'll slide all the way off and he can't get to the food. I mean, little scallywag, look at that. Man, he made a mess. Yeah. I always said coons were thieves.
They're a big old tree rat.
Tree rats, what Daniel calls them. So, Daniel, let me back up. Daniel's trying to outsmart the coons, but so far, everything he's tried, the coon has outsmarted Hubby. He's just plumb outsmarted him and still managed to get to the feed.
If this doesn't work,
so
the bullet counts.
We're going to hope this slider works. But anyway, we're going to go around and I'll show you from the inside of the fence. That sun's kind of bright, but you'll be able to see because the sun will be behind me once we get inside.
We're coming in here. We ain't going to the house.
He's talking to Fidget, our kitty cat. Okay. See, they've been coming up right here. They run up this little thing. They come up and they went up the post.
I put this up here to keep him going over, but he's cut himself on these sharp edges, but he still goes over and climbs down the plastic. He's been
climbing the post, the wood post, and going over to the feed. And Daniel put this up in the sharp edges because he didn't think they could get over. And the little turkeys went over anyway. They outsmarted Daniel, went over anyway. Hair and all, Daniel said all the coon hair was on there. Went over anyway and down to the feeder. So, he's hoping the other, this is what he did today. Put that tin, and maybe now when he climbs over, he'll just slide right off of the tin. Stay tuned. We'll let you know how that works. Show you from, this is our yard, but the deer feeder is right there on the other side of that fence because the deer come this way. The deer come from across the street and through our yard, through here. They come down and they go right back over there. So Daniel is hoping the deer will stop and have a bite. If those stinking coons, they disappear. Oh, look at little Fidget. Fidget is supposed to be keeping the coon away. But let me just tell you something about Fidget.
The coons are mean, ain't they?
The coons are bigger than she is, and I am not lying. We had one on the back deck
they're a lot bigger than she
that kept jumping up on the grill because I put her food up there so they couldn't get it. And those things are humongous. They're humongous.
Hey, they growl at me when I come out
there. Yeah, they do. Fidget, you want to say hi? Did you hear Fidget? She said hi. Can you say hi again, baby? Huh? Can you say hi again? Yes. You're her good girl. Her good girl.